So yeah, like I said, we got some questions that came in from fans, actually specifically to ask you in this case. So let me start off. Brandon, I think you had the first one.
Yes, I do. So the fans, they've spoken and they want to know, which is, I think, a pretty big one, is your favorite Pokemon, if
I
you have
don't
one.
have favorites. I have experiences.
Hmm.
Favorites limit your experiences
Hmm.
by you just get that one thing at the restaurant that you think is your favorite, and you don't get the other things. You never get the other nutrients.
Hmm.
You know, if you only like Gengar, if you only, Gengar's your favorite, then you avoid everything else. There's so many Pokemon that make the experience of being a trainer just in the Pokemon ecosystem important. So, but I will tell you the experience of Mr. Mime sweeping the yard is pretty cool. And if I had to have my own Mr. Mime, I'd put him out there sweeping my yard too.
Love it. Rob, next it's up to you.
So, another question we had was, did you ever become the very best like no one ever was?
Yeah, it's a constant process of being the very best, like no one ever was. But I can definitely tell you that I am like no one ever was. And this is the one of the key hooks, I think, about Pokemon is its ability to tap into each one of your individual unique
Mhm.
ability to be the very best of you, like no one ever was. So there, you're always the best. Hopefully you're just trying to be the best you,
Mhm.
and that's what I'm trying to do now as well. And sometimes I feel like I am the best me, and then there's this chasing a better me. Good, better, best, as we say. You can have some of the nutrients, more of the nutrients, or all of the available nutrients. Good, better, best.
Love it. Yeah. So Brandon, next to you.
So a little more of an in-depth question where we're 25 plus years of Pokemon, and we've seen shows and movies and games out the wazoo. Have you envisioned yourself as maybe a character in any form of media? And if so, like what would your kind of character be?
Jason healing the world with the powers of his voice. Dum. Yeah, I am the vocal superhero. I come in, I solve the problem with some kind of some kind of vocal thing. It's a rap, it's an opera, it's a rock sound, it's a hip hop sound, it's whatever they need. You know what I'm saying? I get up in there, throw down the vocal stylings and make everything better for whatever the scenario is. That's the Jason Sun
Hmm.
superhero character that is says healing the world with the powers of his voice.
I think that would add a great dynamic to
I
the
think that would,
franchise.
yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be
Yes.
nice.
Much needed.
So Rob, back to you.
What's it feel like to still have fans that love hearing you perform?
Well, I have been in a constant state of performance since 1985
Hmm.
when I moved into New York City and started doing magic on the streets of New York City. And I would, take things that were, oh, you can't really see it right there, but
Actually, I can see that. Oh, nice.
No, we
you
can't.
know, right there on the streets of New York City, performed, got an agent, manager, sent me on auditions, did commercials, voiceovers, independent films, graduated from the High School of Music and Art Performing Arts. Fame, I will live forever. So I performed a little bit in high school, started bands in high school. The bands went on to get record deals, played the club circuit, and went to NYU for acting, was in the numbers of musicals and TV shows, and so I have just not stopped performing. It's just now I'm just performing one song instead of 1,000 songs. um, and I'm adding new content to that. But it's amazing. What's really incredible is seeing the excitement of fans that didn't know that they were fans,
Mhm.
that were just kind of in the room and they're like, oh, I know that song. Wow, it sounds like somebody's singing it. What? Oh, there's a dude that sings. He's here. Oh my God, that's the actual guy. That's the actual guy singing it right there. And they have this catharsis because they never thought about the guy singing the song any more than you thought about the guy singing Subway Eat Fresh.
Mm.
You know, that was just not hadn't crossed your mind until right now that that's a guy that sings Subway Eat Fresh. And he's right here in front of you. And oh my God, I've been eating fresh for the past 20 years and never knew who the quilted quick picker upper guy was. Or, you know, when you get nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach.
Diarrhea. I have to slap the
Exactly.
ass, don't I?
You guys didn't think about it until then. So it's really just that oh my God moment for 2 billion people that have yet to have that oh my God moment. That's why I'm here with you guys, to give more of those people that, oh my God, that's the guy. I never even thought of the guy, and there he is, and now he's singing it. It's pretty cool.
Nice. I got one more question for you in this case. If someone was to actually go out and become a Pokemon master themselves, would you have any lyrical advice for them?
They should just be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is their real test. To train them is their cause. They will travel across the land, searching far and wide. It's Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Jason Paige.
That is perfect right
Nice.
there. Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Page has been fantastic. $250 is going to go to Autism Instruct. You 100%. I would love to have you come on back, dude. You've been
Oh, I'd love to.